Nganga KTN.
Tonight, the family of Bob Njagi, the Kenyan activist abducted by men believed to be members of the Uganda military while attending opposition leader Bobi Wine's campaign alongside fellow activist Nicholas Oyoo, is crying out for his release. Njagi's father, Frank Njagi, believes his son is still alive and being held by Ugandan authorities. And as KTN's Lennox Sengre reports, the ordeal has taken a heavy toll on the family, with Njagi's mother, Isabella Njagi, hospitalized in the ICU for 6 days after receiving the devastating news.
Power, people power. Who are the people? We are.
Today marks 24 agonizing days since Kenyan activist Bob Njagi and Nicholas Oyoo were abducted on Ugandan soil. In Kitengela, these are the tormented faces of Frank Njagi and his wife Isabella, parents of Bob Njagi, now living each day gripped by uncertainty and fear. For Isabella, it is the cry of a mother whose pain knows no end. The shock of her son's abduction was so severe, it sent her to the ICU where she has spent days battling both grief and hope.
Ilikuwa kama kunistua, niko kwa oxygen, nikajulishwa on Thursday. Kwa hivyo ikuwa rahisi.
Her husband, Frank Njagi, holds on to a fragile thread of faith that his son is still alive, even as the days drag into night of despair.
We have established that he is alive, despite the fact that other people are saying other things, but we know he is alive, and we know he is with the Ugandan army.
He recalls that this is not the first time their family has been plunged into this dark abyss of waiting. But being taken in Uganda, he says, feels far more chilling and uncertain.
This one is the one which has hit me hardest, because while he was in Kenya, we knew Kenyan's authorities were in control. But this one, we don't know how much authority the Kenyan government has on the Ugandan government. It's more tricky than when he was in Kenya.
But even in their agony, the Njagi family has a plea directed to Ugandan President Yoweri Museveni.
So we request for help from basically the government and anybody else who can assist us without antagonizing the Ugandan system. Because we believe antagonism does not help anybody.
Naamini Mungu ako na sisi wote, ako na nchi ya Kenya. Barikiweni hata huko Museveni na nchi yake, Mungu ako na wao. Sisi ni maombi, nchi yetu hata majirani nchi tukae na amani tu.
And as the wait drags on, the big question remains, until when? Lennox Sengre, KTN.